This is a brand that's really popular and beloved by a lot of gamers, but they made one post that has since lost a lot of people's trust. So what exactly could that post be? So this begins with this post made by an account called Out of Context Pokemon. And this post is so freaking cute. It is a set of narrow stairs and there's a ginormous Snorlax plushie down at the bottom. I love Snorlax so much. By the way, I'm just curious, what is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite is Alolan Raichu specifically, but Raichu would be my second favorite. Alolan Raichu just surfs on their tail and it's just having a good time. But I love Snorlax too, because Snorlax embodies everything that I love. All bro does is eat and sleep, and that is all I want to do with my life. So a big chunky Snorlax at the bottom of some stairs, love it. And Razer loves it too, because Razer left this GIF in the comments section below. It looks to be an AI generated GIF of one of their OCs called Kira, which we will talk about later. But this got a lot of impressions, and not for the reason that everyone thinks. And again, if you aren't even sure if this is AI generated, I'm here to tell you it most definitely is. Just pointing out one quick thing, Bro's eyes are not even the same shape nor the same color on the same character. This is not heterochromia. They're both slightly different shades of green. People in the comments already aren't happy. They're like, I want to tell you, F your products, F your contribution to the AI garbage pool. People are saying AI slop garbage, I'll never buy your stuff. Your AI slop bores me with a kid on the throne. More AI slop bores me memes. Somebody paused the animation midway. Oh, well, that's looking a little bit nightmare fuel, isn't it? And the quote retweets aren't particularly happy about this. We have people writing, oh, that's AI garbage. And this post got 15,000 likes. The account Is This Real Art said, nope, no, it's not real art. And a lot of people are talking about how they swapped to Razer products and they are not happy about it because now they want to swap away. And this comes off the back of Razer pushing for these new AI products, specifically this one called Razer Ava. This was something that they launched at CES, which is the world's biggest tech convention. I was actually there this year. I did not see the Razer Ava, but there's a lot of other cool stuff that I saw. And it highlights Razer Ava, your always-on AI companion with agentic abilities. Meet Ava, your 24/7 AI companion. Brought to life as an animated 5x5-inch 3D hologram or a character on your desktop screen, Ava uses human-like vision and audio sensing for full contextual awareness. So it highlights that it's a AI character companion, seamlessly will do tasks for you. And there's a number of companions that you can have. You can have Ava, which is the blob, Kira, which is this girl with the green cat ears, which looks to be the same character in the GIF, Zane, Faker, the GOAT himself, Faker, and Sao, who went really viral on Twitter. Your companion for everything. So yeah, you could just have them in this little jar on your desk and you can have them standing here for work. Play! And she's there to motivate you, I guess. And they can be your top tier gaming teammates with live coaching, access and relay complex in-game lore, and a wingman. So it looks like this. Okay, this is what I'm confused about though. What exactly is the use case for this? Because they do highlight the use case, right? Of this is gonna be your companion. This is gonna be here to I don't know, game alongside you. Do people not game in Discord calls anymore? I mean, I be gaming in Discord calls, just be crashing out about my TFT in call with people. I don't personally see a reason to get a AI companion in a jar. And what technology powers Project Ava's voice and personality? Razer Ava currently utilizes state-of-the-art LLMs to demonstrate its sophisticated reasoning and dynamic personality, featuring a dedicated Razer AI to give users intelligence flexibility upon commercialization. Other people were talking about this on Reddit. This post reads, Razer is dropping its own goon tech, Project Ava, and they had this giant one, I guess, at CES. The top comment says, didn't some Japanese guy marry a Miku one of these and they discontinued the software? Another person said, make a generic holographic display that you can use for whatever and this could actually sell. I mean, people be buying any funny looking LCD screen, they be flying off the shelves. Now, my other concern is if you could import anything you want into it, that it might be used for nefarious means, which, I don't know. And this was a post made to Razer's official subreddit, titled Razer Project Ava CES 2026 Holographic AI Desk Companion. The top comment says, who the F asked for this product? Another person said, what the actual F is this? Another comment says, nobody asked for this garbage, just fix your software problems. And another user says, 24/7 personal assistant with a camera and microphone, requiring constant access to a Windows PC and presumably constant internet access. And to top it off, it uses Grok. This is a privacy nightmare. Who in their right mind would purchase one of these with their hard earned money? Why would somebody intentionally purchase spyware and install it in their own home? From a company that can't hack software and security to save their lives, and an LLM from a greedy, shitty human being, none, no less. F me, this is dystopian as hell. And another person adds, apparently it'll be able to run other models than Grok. That's fine and all, but any person with a bit of knowledge will ask you, if I can't run this on a local LLM, why would I plug this blatant, always online spyware on my computer? Interesting concept, but until they give privacy guarantees, this thing is a big nope. Also, big elephant in the room. They did not announce the price, which is honestly really fair. There was like a $20 deposit to sign up for the beta that people paid, but there still really is no information about the overall intention of what this is going to be priced at. What if this is going to be priced beyond like people's budgets, you know? Or worst case, they get you with some sort of subscription model that hopefully they don't discontinue, like the guy that married the Miku. So, when this came out, I didn't really see that many rounds of this circulating on Twitter, actually, but for some reason, the Razer animated GIF, this one was making massive rounds on the internet. Literally, one GIF that they posted cracked open a huge jar of conversation. And I think this expands a little bit beyond just this company in general, but to other companies as well who are trying to lean more into AI, generative AI, etc. I'm just curious about your thoughts. Personally, a lot of people who watch my videos are like, oh, Kat, you're like giga anti-AI. I'm anti-generative AI that is used through exploitation of artists. Again, some AI can be used for good, like discovering protein structures, etc. But the one thing that I always think of from a brand perspective is just why. You know what I mean? Because like if you just think of it from a brand perspective, brands want to make money and generate profit so they stay in business, okay? The worst thing that could happen to a brand is they use up all their money and they go bankrupt. They have to close their doors, right? When you use these types of like generative AI works, whatever, you start alienating a large chunk of your audience. Like the pro generative AI people, as far as I've seen, they really haven't been like, oh, you used an AI generated anime girl, so now I'm gonna purchase from you. Maybe I'm wrong. I really haven't seen that narrative, right? But what we've seen time and time again with companies is when companies and stuff lean in towards supporting and using real artists, a lot of people are like, wow, because you supported a real artist, I like you as a company now, and I also want to support you. But so far from what I've seen, when companies lean into generative AI, all they've done is alienate people. So I just genuinely don't understand from a business perspective what the intention is for this, but maybe they're trying to target a specific audience that is like, yeah, because I love anime AI waifus, I will now buy from you. I don't know. I'm just curious about your thoughts at the end of the day. Razer has done this, but a lot of companies are leaning into more AI generated imagery in their advertisements. Everybody has their own opinion. And with that, if you like this video, I appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Don't forget to check me out on Etsy and Coffee. I have free resources there for streamers and creators. I also stream on Twitch 3 days a week, Mondays and Saturdays at 6 p.m. and Thursdays at 7:30. Hope to catch y'all there or in another video. Peace.